Funding for this program generously provided by Azure AU, and also viewers like you. Thank you. The thought of having to make more graphics in the style of the Nesdude Mania trailer, or... I'm gonna sneeze, please excuse me. Excuse me. The thought of having to make more graphics in the Chili Dog Fest 3 intro or the Nesdude Mania intro is both exciting, and it seems like such a fucking pain in the ass. And I will. The next project I want to work on, I have so many graphics that I have to draw up. But maybe it'll be good. Maybe I'll prove to myself that I can do better than that. Because I really think that the Nesdude Mania trailer might be the peak. I think that everything might be downhill from here. How y'all doing? My name's Nesdude. Welcome to the stream. I'm not there yet. I'm not awake yet. It's 7 o'clock. I've got my coffee. Nesdude washed up. I'm washed. I also need to blow my nose now. Please excuse me. I'm gonna mute this because this is great. You ever have a sneeze that just ruins your fucking life? How you doing, Azure? We're gonna play Freedom Planet 2 on the PC. That's all I got. I'm washed. Washed and dried. Dry cleaned. Blow dried. Folded. Pressed. Come back to me. Coin operated. Lint trap. Is any of this getting through? You guys understanding any of this? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? The answer is maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's see here. Let's play some goddamn video games. Seems like the loudest thing that I click, but it doesn't look like it's loud. I don't know anymore, man. Audio is hard. Music still slaps, yeah. This game's really fun. I'm very excited to beat it. Oh, I need to open up Live Split, don't I? 225. That's not the button I wanted to press. Azure. I want to play more Borderlands. So does Ruby. We need to get Sysrek, and we need to just do it. Maybe tomorrow. Are you available tomorrow? Is anybody available tomorrow? Or Sunday. Sunday probably works best for me, but yeah. Borderlands. Probably should play Fortnite again at some point. Look, there's a time capsule. Wow, look at all the photos that I've unlocked. Oh. Neat. You take photos? Oh. Well then.
This is Maria Notte reporting live. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news flash. Mayor
What are you doing,
Sal
Cal?
has been kidnapped.
Cal, that chili dog
He's
you made
currently
look
being held hostage
good.
somewhere in the
Jealous.
Opera. Eyewitnesses
I ate
say
hot
he was
dogs
taken by
yesterday in
mechanical
honor of Red
creatures
Wings
that
hockey
emerged
returning.
from
The
Shanghai's
Wings lost
River
4-3.
Delta.
Guys, come quick!
That's
Just
okay.
received word that the military has been deployed to maintain order. Citizens are urged to remain calm
How you doing
and to
tonight?
stay in their homes.
We're getting a call. On screen.
I already watched this cutscene, but I can't skip it.
Funny story. Well, not so much funny as completely horrifying. But you see. Okay. So long story short, they're gonna kill me if you don't give them what they want. So please, just do what they say. Get me out of here.
Roach bombing our house. Damn.
Magister, how I've longed to see that look. in your
Well,
eyes.
that sucks, number one. And number two, I hope Nesdude can bring you comfort, especially because I do have quality options, so you're not going to completely
No
trash your
trickery at all,
data.
Magister. Such
by watching me
deception would be
tonight.
the purview of your grandfather, not I.
You speak nonsense.
Truly.
Mickey
Then why not tell your
D's.
students
Nuts.
what's really going on?
Thank you. That is the brand of humor you are going to get here at
I'd laugh
Nesdude.
if it weren't such
Guys,
a
I'm almost
sad
done with Chili
irony.
Dog Fest.
I don't know who you
What am I gonna
are,
do
but
next?
I'm going to make sure you don't hurt
Mario
anyone
Ram
else.
hacks for a little
This
bit?
land is protected.
Hatchling, have you ever wondered what happened to all of the water dragons?
What am I going to do?
Enough. What do you want?
What I want is for you to answer for all that you've done. But for the time being, I have more.
SRB2K. I like it. I like it.
This is Bakunawa. Magnificent.
The
is
reason
she
I'm not paying attention to this
What she is
cutscene, by the
missing
way,
a
is that we
vital
watched this
component.
cutscene before I stopped
The drum
playing.
you call
Yester.
Hindu. The one that's in the room with you
Yesterday?
right now.
Tuesday.
I'd like to have it.
Wednesday. I
Bring it to
streamed
the
Wednesday.
globe,
That's
Buckeye.
why I'm fucked
You
up.
better
I
hurry.
streamed Wednesday.
Red pandas are very much my favorite.
Hell yeah.
snack. See you soon.
The red panda is
Magister.
screaming in the background.
Who was
Yeah,
that?
it was really fun, and I would like to play more with people.
Magister?
I have to figure out like a
Our
more
worst fears
set
realized.
time,
A
date
merciless
thing.
centurion from a time when our land was ravaged by war.
I feel like the
A
weekends work.
creature
I feel
bred
like
for
Friday
battle, with a
or
lust
Saturday
for
is probably
bloodshed.
the hotness.
Murga.
I do
So what's
know,
she need the robot for?
and I don't know if it's going to be
Some
next
kind of
week
data in its
or the
memory
week
banks, perhaps?
after.
Something crucial to the
I am going to be
operation of
taking off my normal
Bakunawa.
Tuesday and
That
Wednesday,
pirate, Corazon.
and it'll just be
She
a
demanded
Friday,
that
Saturday
robot as
stream
well.
because I got to catch up
Hurry
on
isn't
work,
with her. There's no way
and
she'd
I've got to
that.
do more
You say so.
other
An
things
unfortunate coincidence then.
related to
Let me
streaming,
go
but
after her.
Ruby gave me a good
Please,
piece
Your
of advice, and
Excellency.
I definitely need
I
to just sit
acknowledge your
down
strength, brave
and
lad.
work for
Her
stuff.
power is unlike
Hell
anything
yeah.
you or your companions have ever faced before. Still, perhaps there is a slight hope that she can be reasoned with.
Somehow, I don't think she wants to talk.
Yeah, and the thought of just giving her the drone gives my stomach the rumblies.
What about the one we took from
It's so
Snake
much
Man?
fun.
It looks just like Pangu. Maybe it could fool her?
Yeah,
A fresh lick of blue paint and nobody'll tell the difference.
A fair enough distraction. We must buy as much time as we can to free the mayor. But first, we need to find a way inside that won't draw attention.
Wah.
On screen.
Wah.
Come in, my Shang-Tusian friends. This is Captain Kalau.
Perfect timing, Captain. We have an emergency.
I am aware of the mayor's kidnapping, friends. I believe that together,
Together!
quickly resolve this most dire of situations.
You have our gratitude, Captain.
The coffee is
You
beginning to
have the
kick in.
mayor's location.
It's not there yet.
Indubitably, Mayor Zhao was last seen in the central
All right, we're going to the
theater.
opera.
We'll meet you there.
Stay vigilant, friends. Anything could happen.
Hitting the Randy Orton. Indeed. Indeed. All right, you guys like opera?
This drone is dripping wet. This blue is not a judicious color.
Sorry about that, Captain. You know what to do, right?
Let's do it, baby. All right, let's see if I remember how to play. It's been 2 days. Is it loud to anybody else? How's the volume today? I feel like it's loud, but that doesn't mean it actually is loud. That's okay. Me too. And I actually have to be funny. Funny looking. Ah, gak, 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 gak. Oh. I see. Sound effects are a little bit loud, just a touch. I'll lower it down to 70. How about that? Is that a little bit better? Felt a little loud on Wednesday. Okay. Checkpoint. Audio is the hardest. Yo, this dude's sick. Audio is the hardest fucking thing of streaming. Don't ever let anybody tell you that it's easy. It's not. They're full of shit. That was cool. I started editing Sage Day 2 today. And by started editing, I mean I looked at the first clip and went, I don't want to deal with this. And then didn't. And that's where I'm at today. Merry Christmas. We'll get there. I have so much work to do. But I'm lazy. And I played Borderlands for a long time last week. Me up. Stage is surprisingly annoying. Fun fact. Big loop. Water. Ow. No. Stage are genuinely your least favorite? Oh, good. I was about to say it's really annoying. Right? Like, it's weird. We're starting strong, then. Oh! I feel like everything does a lot of damage in this level as well. Alright. Yo, I love Boombox Polar Bear. Also, what kind of opera are they fucking doing here? Ow. Alright, man. I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
One more time.
Oh, I see. So you get like half a bar when you do right now. I really hate this fucking thing that's going... I'm certain it's going to be the boss. It's so annoying. The stage is just annoying, I think is the problem. I would love health. Oh, that's one way to get health. Ugh. Oh, fuck, of course, there's the health. I'm annoyed. I'm irrationally annoyed at that. Can't do anything. Yeah. Cool. This guy sucks. This is like Oil Ocean Sonic 2 levels of annoying. This guy sucks. He's just so fucking hard to hit. Swag. Stage sucked. Didn't like it. 0 out of 10. I'll take the C rank. Get me the fuck out of here.
I'm approaching the rendezvous point.
Now, when you said that stage, were you talking about the opera in general or just that particular level? Oh, I love Ghost House levels. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was kidding. I was joking. Therein lies Nesdude was kidding.
Cyclone.
Oh god, and a 10-minute timer.
Cyclone.
I have to plug in the power.
Cyclone. Cyclone.
I see. already annoyed at this stage, and I've been here for 1 minute and 40 seconds. Cool. I like the hook of it. Oh. Yo, I love Chemical Plant Zone. Shoutouts to Chemical Plant Zone. Oh! Wow! You're pulling out all the Sonic the Hedgehog greatest hits in this stage, huh? Really? For real? For real? No cap? Wild. Look at this. You guys like Sonic the Hedgehog? Because I hope so, because you've been watching Chili Dog Fest, a celebration of Sonic the Hedgehog that we've been doing over the last, like, 2.5 months. And it's almost over. This is the last game, and then everybody gets to go home, and then nesdude can stop streaming again. No, that was a joke. No, actually, the next nesdude project is something that is going to be so much fun that fuck is this? Oh, okay. No, the next nesdude project is going to be amazing. Y'all are not prepared for it. But it's going to be amazing, and y'all are going to enjoy it. And I will clap my hands with glee. And yeah. Y'all aren't ready. I say next, like I'm not gonna stream a bunch in between that, because I don't really think it'll be off the ground until... If it debuted in January, I'd be amazed at this point. It might, though. I'm not gonna say it won't. It's October now, mid-October. That gives me 2.5 months. So I have to do this 6 times, huh? Cool. Music's real good, though. Kind of a cool bit. Kind of neat. So how y'all doing? We all having a good week? Was your week good? Is it TGI Friday, baby? Thank goodness it's the weekend. Is it the weekend? I don't even know what day it is. Is it Friday? I'm gonna assume it's Friday for my own mental health. Because if it's not Friday, then I have fucked up somewhere. You bitch. All right. Oh no! Oh yes? We're in? We're out? It's over. Hey, this looks like it's going to be a nightmare to which I cannot wake. You guys ever get that feeling? Yeah? Okay. Just get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. Yeah? Gonna try to hide that on me? Okay. That's pretty cool. If it sucks, hit the bricks. You don't have to stay. They can't make you. If you're not under arrest, they cannot make you stay. And if you are under arrest, shut the fuck up and get a lawyer. This has been Shut the Fuck Up Friday, okay? Nesdude says, shut the fuck up. Absolutely getting my ass handed to me in the quote retreats. What's happening here? Why are these blinking wildly? Huh? I see. Speedrunners hate him! I can't stop, okay? I absolutely cannot be stopped in any way, shape, or form. Speedrunners hate him. Somebody wanna hit the clip button for me? Thank you. He absolutely cannot be stopped. 30 seconds to beat the boss. Okay, cool. Thank you. That was great. I just broke it. If it sucks, hit the bricks. You don't actually have to stay. Yo, this music though? Oh, that hurt me from off screen. Hey, I'm gonna lose this boss battle. Ow. Woo! We're fine? I can't believe I clipped through a wall in this game. Tender wrong lettuce Charlie bit me. What a... Really, just name them whatever they want. Yeah, right?
Come in, Cap. Is everything all right over there? Are you there? Captain? What happened?
We have to hurry.
He's dead.
If the captain is in trouble, we need to save Zhao right now.
The captain is dead.
Mayor Zhao? Where are you? Say something if you can hear us.
I smell someone. It's Captain Kalau! Captain, he's all right. Hey, Cap, glad you could make it.
Captain, did you meet up with Murga? Did she fall for the decoy? Captain?
There's someone behind him! Corey, what are you in short stuff doing here?
They're with the monster.
What? That's crazy, scary lady. Wrong! We're all buddies and best pals over here. What? What the heck's going on? You're all working for Murga? Are you all brainwashed or something?
Mm-hmm.
No, Carol. Believe it or not, I'm doing this for you.
Really?
Some injustices
Excuse me.
can never be forgiven.
Okay.
Where is Murga? Everyone, stand your ground.
Right.
Why can't I sense her?
So, hatchling, you've come after all.
Where is Zhao?
Captain, if you'd please.
He's okay. Let's get out of here.
I think not. Now that all the players have gathered, it is time for this performance to end.
Are you making theater jokes?
But you have Pango, right? We did what you asked.
We had a deal, Murga.
The deal did not include distracting me so you could free this miserable speck of a man. Besides, even without my informant, I could clearly recognize the machine you brought as a fake.
Whoa! Giant fish lady was a ghost?
A hologram. She was never here in the first place.
Take care of our guest.
Oldest trick in the book.
A delight, ladies.
General, come in. Gong, do you copy?
Spoilers! Nothing's getting in or out, thanks to my signal jammer playmate, Casual Acquaintance number 47!
Seriously, if you've never played Mischief Maker, so
All
much
fighters,
reminds me
lights
of
out.
that.
You're not actually going to fight your own sister, are you?
Of course not. I would never
Cool.
hurt
That's
my
good to know.
beloved sibling. You fight my beloved sibling.
Of course.
How is this any different?
Captain, don't do this! Not only because I still think you're cool and stuff, but didn't I already beat you once the first time?
That was the old Captain Kalau. A Captain Kalau that was holding back.
Who is Captain Kalau's
He
voice
has
actor?
awakened
He
his
sounds
true
familiar, and I can't
The flames
place my
of
finger if it's somebody I
burning
know.
justice.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Come on, gang. Split them up and take them down.
Yo, you don't get a gun? Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. Oh boy, that looks like at a certain point this is gonna suck. Okay. Hey, stop shooting your gun. Stop. Oh god, that's so much damage. Josh Scrawl does not ring a bell. Yeah, I'm about to lose. Yeah, I lose. Okay. Oh, please don't make me watch the cutscene. I didn't even think about that. Character in Wibby. Maybe it does ring a bell. I never watched Wibby, but I watched other things from Rooster Teeth, so... Well, there's no way that this is the entire fight, so what horrors are you about to unleash on me? Ah, yeah, okay.
A most invigorating warm-up, brave fighters. But the battle is just beginning.
Behold! My greatest playmate yet! The BFF 2000!
Fighters, form up!
3,
2, 1.
Seriously,
Activate!
Mischief Makers. Mischief Makers. Bird, lion, and monkey have come together. Mischief Makers.
Beast 1, checking in!
Beast 2, checking in!
Beast 3, checking in.
That's a lot of health bars. Bunny.
Execute!
Yeah, okay. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Okay. Yo!
You won't win that easy!
What? Oh, Jesus.
I won't let...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay. Okay. I want this. I want this. Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Come in, Cap.
I forgot that guarding was something I could do.
Mayor.
Fuck. Yo, that's bull. Roar. Jump. Jump over here. How did that hurt me on the wall? Okay. Okay.
A most invigorating warm-up, brave fighter.
I see. Okay, cool. Ouch. One of the biggest problems I have with this game is that I can't tell. Where does the last checkpoint take me? The beginning of, okay, yeah, that's the biggest problem I have is I can't tell what part of a boss is going to hurt me, if that makes sense. Probably the hardest in the game. I mean, granted, I have the pattern, depending on what these fuckers do. Like, I had the pattern. I saw guarding did make that easier.
Stay classy.
Ugh. Come on. I could do better.
Look! A way out!
Come on!
That was a difficult boss, though.
She'll be fine. We need to leave. Now.
No, don't mind me. I have this perfectly under control. Wriggling to freedom is my forte. How did they get tighter?
Good. I hope it hurt.
Gong, do you copy? Magister! Ascal! Anyone! Useless!
This was a trap from the beginning. We need to get back to the Magister.
Run, dragon! As fast as you can!
What about us?
Don't
Oh.
worry. I have a cunning plan.
Carol has a motorcycle.
This is so uncool.
I mean, it works.
Hold on, guys. I'm almost there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, right? Remember how nice this was? Right. Round 1 of 3. Yes, of course. Of course. 12%, baby! Oh, that's cool. Yo.
Pascal!
Thanks, kid. They got the drop on us.
Yeah.
Took Gong and the Magister, left me for dead.
We gotta find them! Come on!
Lilac, no! Ah! Traitor!
Pascal, stop! What are you doing?
The right thing. Magister, you stand accused of covering up the war crimes of your ancestors. How do you plead?
What? Is that what Murga told you? Why would you believe her?
Shut up, kid. This doesn't concern you. Think it's about time you had a taste of your own medicine. No!
Stop it!
Well, isn't that a surprise? I always figured you were older than me. Well, whatever. From now on, the world is gonna see you for what you really are. A war criminal.
I have always served to keep the peace of the people and the city of Shangtu. If that is a war crime, then so be it.
Yeah? You think you can do any better? Me? No. Sitting on a throne all day telling people what to do doesn't do it for me. But I'll tell you what. I know someone who's really looking forward to it.
No.
You seem unhinged, Magister. Ah, yes. I can sense your anger, your seething hatred. But it is nothing. Amplified 1,000-fold, and still it would quiver against the raging typhoon within me. The kingdom
Murga, you
stone
seem
is
mad.
no more. The floodgates have opened. You shall welcome death.
No! I won't let you kill him!
Open your eyes, hatchling! This man has lied to you! All of you! His entire life! Do you remember the question? The question I asked, but he dared not answer? What happened to
Yeah, all of the
the
voice
water
acting is great in
dragons?
this game.
Shut up! I'm not listening to you!
They were murdered. All of them. Entire clans of water dragons wiped out. Also, his kind could lay claim to the world that we once called home.
No, I don't.
Move aside, hatchling. He will answer for his people's crimes, and then we can talk.
No! I won't! Not like this! There has to be a better way than this!
Like what? Diplomacy? The art of offering one hand in friendship while the other holds a dagger behind their back? No, never again. Earth dragons are schemers and liars!
Right.
Lilac, what's going on? Oh boy, a lot has happened.
Your Excellency, what have they done to you?
And so the cavalry arrives, just in time to witness your Magister's fatal indictment.
Eskel,
Isn't
of all people, it was you?
Sorry you had to find out this way, Nero. I'll explain everything later, but right now, the Magister has to
So
go.
isn't Askel a
Already
Earth
gone through
Dragon?
the trouble of sparing one panda today.
Like,
I don't intend to do so.
he's gonna get
second
murked
time.
the second
The
Magister
lies and
popped.
ideas of this kingdom are but an extension of my own. I will not yield.
You think to stop me? Come then, show me your resolve.
Hey, she can do all the same moves I can do. Damn. Huh.
You won't win that easy!
Fuck you. Spicy. Oh my.
There's too many of them!
We will bring peace and stability to this city at any cost. We will not bow down to traitors!
Nira, stop!
That's it. We're out of here.
Let them go. We have what we came for.
What about the Magister? He needs to answer for everything he's done.
If he wants to prolong his suffering, then so be it. His time will come soon enough. And if any of his allies return, I will kill them.
I don't think you needed the robotic laugh there. I just don't think that was necessary.
No! No!
I was supposed to lose that fight? Ha!
We've lost.
Funny.
Cowards! How could you all just run away?
Nira, it wasn't a battle we could win. Right now, we have to get
Is that why I
everyone
got
to
an achievement
safety.
for it?
Then we can figure out what to do.
It's my home.
It'll be okay.
Just gotta get good.
Nira.
Forgive me.
We should get moving.
I should have known better than to trust again.
Outplayed, baby. Wah.
You have all done this world a great service. As long as my plans advance appropriately, your city will not be harmed. Bakunawa will rise.
I just finished the prologue. Freedom Planet 2 appears across the screen. Hello. Whomst.
That scowl must have been talking to them behind my back. Even as I was training him, I should have been paying more attention. I failed my kingdom.
Is a fish at fault when it takes a fisherman's bait? Perhaps. But the fisherman's role should not be ignored.
Okay. I think I get that, Magister. Of course, now I'm hungry.
Gong, come on, man.
I'm starving.
Wait a minute. I hope I still have them.
Yes! The coupons! Free dinner!
And shelter. Let's head to Shangmu.
Your Excellency.
It is a sound idea.
I mean, free food, shelter, you know, a theme park in walking distance. What more do you really need out of life? Let me postulate that. What more do you need out of life? Why is this so quiet now? What did I do to my voice? Hold on, something's fucked here. Hello. If I push this up, is this the secret? I don't want my voice to go all nutty bananas. No, I need to go that down. There we go. That gives me a little more of the punch that I'm looking for. Yes. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. So, how many people did that? 25% of players have that achievement. Hello?
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
Hi, Mayor Zhao. We're ready to redeem our coupons.
Oh, but of course! Just step right this way. Who's that?
That's the Magister, you rube. Pay your respects.
Oh, oh, boy, is this, awkward.
It's a long story. Can we explain it all inside, please?
Oh, I know I'm gonna regret this. Come on.
Yeah.
This is absolutely horrible! Catastrophic! Who's going to be my Battlesphere champion now?
A talking fish just took over all of Shang-Tu, and that's what you're worried about?
I mean...
Yeah. Oh, but also dibs on the Battlesphere champion title?
So can we stay here?
I suppose I could squeeze you all in the library. Follow me.
Would like to eat your food.
Your Excellency, about what Murga was telling us, was any of that true?
Yes.
Why?
It was a different time. We were at war. We had no choice.
No choice? How was almost wiping out an entire race even a choice?
There are no good choices in war. There is only survival.
That's why it's called war, Vector.
Said survival. Surely someone of your upbringing would understand that.
Oh no. Don't you dare try and guilt trip me. I never killed anyone when I was in the Red Scarves.
And yet, did you not behave in a manner contrary to your true self, simply because to do otherwise would invite the scorn of your peers? Did you not comfort yourself with the hopeless lie that you were a good person, in spite of the crimes you committed? The sins you inflicted?
You don't know what you're talking about! You don't know anything!
Hey, that's enough! That's still the Magister you're shouting at. Besides, this here is a library.
Harusa. Yep. Yep. Mice markets. Neat. I love lore. Nobody wants the job. He is the only one dumb enough to want the job. Ooh, water dragons. Like, you could skip all of this, but okay. Yes. I am a gamer. I like to play the game, but a good story, especially when it's told well, voice acted well. Again, I would be so much more into Spark if it just made a little more sense. It was a little more cleaned up. I still think Spark 3 is a hidden gem that everybody needs to play because the gameplay itself makes up for all of that, and there is an interesting story buried in there. Yikes. The before time. Oops. I see. Yep. Yep. Hello. Oh, I wanted to keep talking to you. I want to keep talking to you. There we go. Hello. Why is Sonic purple now? It's just... shut up. How you doing tonight? Turns out, kidnapped. Oops. There are so many interesting furry designs in this game. There's a lot. Are these characters just random? Was there like a Patreon or Kickstarter reward that I'm unaware of? Because there are too many bespoke furries that have like 5 lines in this game.
Cyclone!
Like too many unique designs. Ooh, food.
Good evening, my lovely fugitive guest.
Fugitive guest.
Dinner is served.
Somebody has added me on Discord.
Delish. Oh man, I totally forgot how hungry I was.
I'm not really that hungry. Not after what happened tonight.
Speaking of which, tonight has not been
Huh.
easy. We have lost the battle, but the
Wild.
war is not over yet. We need to devise a strategy.
They just like
Murga
making
is a
furry
threat to
characters. No
all of
biggie.
Avalis.
Yeah, and I doubt you'd want her coming to visit your city again, Zhao.
If that fish face so much as lays a single foot in my city, she'll be fried. like this plate of fried plantains right here. Yeah, only more like blackened bananas, as these babies have clearly been cooked to golden perfection.
Woohoo! Pass me some of that, will ya?
One moment. Here you are.
Focus.
So what do we know about Murga anyway? I mean, what else?
Murga comes from a time when Shang-Tu was at war with the island nation of Perusa. She was uncontrollable, laying waste to entire armies single-handedly. My ancestors were unable to end her, but they did devise a way to contain her. They sealed her and her destructive potential away with the power of the Kingdom Stone.
The Kingdom
Do
Stone.
you have to apologize
So
for
when the
that?
stone was shattered, that Brevin, another calamity we can lay at his feet.
But what else? Murga seems to be completely set on her vengeance. Why? All the water dragons are gone now. And then there's Bakunawa. Just what is that thing? There's so
That's
much
fair.
we don't know,
Fair.
and the only people who can tell us are long dead.
Oh, those people may be dead, but there's no reason why they can't talk. Well, not literally talk, I mean, but my library has the largest collection of historical texts in all of Avalis. I'm sure I have a few books written by people who lived in those times.
Neat.
Wow, that sounds super neat. I'd love to read them.
Certainly, our rental fees are very reasonable.
Then I will commit myself to research. Perhaps an answer to our current
All the
predicament
PDFs.
lies within those texts.
EPUB, baby.
I'd love to help too. If that's okay, Your Excellency.
A second pair of eyes would be useful.
Yeah, while you guys read, I'm gonna go find Corey and talk her out of this.
What?
Absolutely not. She's with them. That makes her our enemy.
She attacked us, Carol. She put you in danger.
Okay, fair points all around, but listen, I know how she thinks. It's all about money to her. If you, drop some moolah on me to bribe her or something, I'm sure she'd switch sides just like that.
Everything you just said does not help your case.
Not
in the
even a little.
slightest. A mercenary who would work for the highest bidder and change loyalties at the drop of a hat is inherently untrustworthy.
I concur. It would be an unnecessary risk.
Come on, we could use her help. She has that huge airship thing too.
Don't mean to toot my own horn here, but fastest airship in the country right here.
We appreciate the gesture, and we shall avail ourselves of that service as well.
Oh, well, I didn't mean... I guess I did mean
But it is settled. The mercenary is
Fucked
too
up.
great
You
a risk.
walked right into
We
it,
must
bud.
focus on the immediate task ahead of us. Assess the threat of Murga and stop this Bakunawa.
That's an airship. Zhao was a character.
Everyone, wake up! Carol is gone!
Shocking.
Of all the worst times.
Traitor!
What? Carol? She may be a lot of things, like reckless and selfish, but...
She knows where the Magister is hiding and our plans. If she doesn't outright join Murga, then this information will be beaten out of her. It doesn't matter how we feel about her. She's placed our entire mission at risk.
Nira is very intense.
A traitor.
Very intense.
Do you hear yourself? You're talking about our friend.
The captain was our friend. Ascal was our friend. Who's next, I wonder? Are you going to join Murga as well?
Nira, calm down!
Don't tell me what to do!
Stop! Please, stop! I can find Carol. I know her scent.
I think she's a little
Nira,
intense for
I know
Sisrek.
you're hurting, and I know you're having trouble trusting people right now. But trust me, I would never, ever hurt you. Please.
You're right. Forgive my outburst.
You are forgiven.
Okay, we'll find her together.
Right.
We all know where she's going, so all we need to do now is find her sister.
Her ship is the Perusian carrier. She'll most certainly have a base in the southern islands.
Then that's where we're headed.
To Perusa!
Hold it right there! You don't honestly think you can get to Perusa without my help, do you?
Oh.
Coming with us?
Certainly! With our combined strength and cunning, we'll get that fish-faced tyrant a proper what for?
He wants to find a new battle sphere.
I want to find a new battle sphere.
You know what?
Very well.
Zhao, you keep it real. I can't be mad at this little
To
fucker.
the skies, my friends!
He means well. No. Wow, I transform into a boat. Woo! Very Sonic the beach level from 06. Went in a different direction. Yo, this video game's really good. Why didn't anybody tell me? When did this come out?
You may continue on your way.
This year?
He's not coming with us?
Oh, I get it. We need to keep a low profile. Zhao and his airship would be...
Was it this year? Or like, I want to say August maybe?
Wrong! I'm just way too awesome.
Last year? Last year.
Or that. Sure.
Well, I'm off to find my champion.
Last September. Last year.
We'll call you if we need a ride.
December 20th. That's not out yet then. That's...
Bye, Mayor Zhao. Keep on battle spearing.
Keep on battlespherin'. Ooh, beach level? Did you know you can run on water in this video game? Did you know that's a crab from Sonic the Hedgehog? She battled my sphere till I champion. She championed my battle sphere champion. Champion sphere battle sphere. But we don't know that because you haven't done that. We're 0 and 2. You know what? It's a rough start, okay? So what you're saying is that I should probably play all of these? What I'm hearing is I should probably play all of these. I should just play all of them. Hey, this level so far is a lot more fun than the last one. Fun fact. That's it. I have Mario, ROM. I have so much to play. There's so much to play. So much. There's so many video games to play. Hey. I'm excited to play all of them. I wouldn't dream of it. Ow. Hey, by the way, speaking of stuff to stream, I do regret to inform you guys that I believe if I beat this tomorrow, I will not be streaming on Tuesday. If I don't beat this tomorrow, I will be streaming next Tuesday, but I won't be streaming the Tuesday after that. I'm basically taking off 5 days so I can get work done that I need to take the extra day of streaming that I would take, and yeah. But I promise, Nesdude's coming back with the milk. He's going to get the bread and the cigarettes. He'll be right back. Chili Dog Fest is over. He's not going to disappear forever. You've heard that before a couple of times. That's why I'm saying it in a joking manner. But really, though, I'll be back. And you'll still have your YouTube videos. When the YouTube videos stop, that's when you know you have to be concerned. But you'll still have your YouTube videos, okay? What a fucking little trap breakdown? Hello? Well, I mean, I still have to... I have to upload the VODs. I still have to edit the videos. Like, I got shit to do. Yo, this is a good level to farm crystals. A good crystal farming level. Also, the worst part about the VODs is that I make the thumbnails. If I didn't make the thumbnails, it would be easy, but I make the thumbnails, and that's the biggest labor-intensive part of all of it. It's not hard, it just takes time. Huh. No, I am not going to do that, thank you. Also, it's all text-based. The worst part is that it's all text-based. I have a template, and even with my template, it still takes forever. It's just a lot of manual work. I love that they give you an easy level after the opera level. Yes, that would be the problem. Help me generate thumbnails faster. Buy me a 4090. The worst part is that even if I got a 4090 today, I on an 8700K, I am only on Gen 3 PCI. It wouldn't actually work that well. It would be faster than what I have, but it wouldn't be good. I don't have a Gen 4 or 5 slot. Almost 1,000 fun bucks from this level. God damn! Why is my voice so low? What is happening? I don't know what happened. At one point I had this volume better, and ever since the Sage videos, my voice is just not coming through as strong as I want it to. I don't know what's causing that anymore. Alright, we'll see. I'm sure it sounds fine for you guys, but...
I'm getting a signal.
Oops. I got a signal. Hello. That is true, yes. This is incredibly tasteless. I want to be a caterpillar. I like it. You're going far. Neat.
Cyclone!
Hello. This is what I'm talking about. Look at all these characters. Got some vinyl? That's a lot of music in this game. It's been oh that was I think about that from time to time. It looks like you. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see. You're gonna be the exposition. I see. Bang bang. Welcome to our recently installed information dispersal experimental audio kiosk idea. Uh-huh. Yep. Sure. This is true. Blue Moon, Blood Moon, Supermoon, Eclipse, and Lilith. Rar. I don't like that it said rar. Thank you. Neat. Correct. I see. So pay no attention to the museum employee clinging for dear life outside. These information kiosks are completely automated with pre-recorded narration and definitely not broken. Cool. I don't think I have time to unpack that thought right now. Nope.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Ocean Dweller rumors. There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the Ocean Dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast.
A weapon to surpass Metal Gear, yes.
Options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission. I will leave the capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the Ocean Dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all.
I see.
End entry.
Magister, how goes the research?
I have perused
Little bit, yeah.
numerous texts about the war, but none of them have mentioned anything about Murga that we do not already know.
Got some news on that front. I just found a personal audio log from someone named Cordelia, and she was talking about Murga.
Cordelia? Princess Cordelia? What did she say?
She said that Murga was a champion of some kind.
I see. I will look into the matter. You must focus on the imminent threat of Bakunawa.
Yes.
Magister, I think... No. I know where to find more clues about Murga.
Truly?
Really.
Does it not seem odd that you, of all people, stumbled upon
I mean, I
this
went to the
audio log?
museum.
Maybe I just got lucky.
Or maybe someone is out to entrap you. Like Murga. let us not forget her previous attempt to coerce you.
Magister, you're still on thin fucking ice with me, bud. It's a museum, right? Like, I love that I got the over. Oh. So I have to do lore. I see. So if I have to beat the battle to get the lore? Azure, confirm or deny? Hello. It said I can unlock the other 12 lore time capsules by doing the Battlesphere challenges. Did you do that? You did not get all the time capsules. Okay. What's up? Oh, okay. Most attentive nesdude mod. Yeah. It's true. Fresh jam. Ooh. I don't have enough star cards for any of this. Hello? Gotta save our species. We're endangered. I'm studying. I don't have time. What am I studying? Lots of things. Damn straight. I didn't. That's pretty cool. Yeah. There's a blue hedgehog called Sunny saying you have to take it slow. Who's wearing red shoes with a ring on the shirt? It's Amelia. It's Amelia, the pink hedgehog, talking about eating food with a mallet. It's a Sonic game. Guy just wants his Ubi. Hello. Ooh. Kind of like the. Want to try the Shadow Guard, maybe? Grabby and throwing. You look like you could crush me.
Cyclone!
I see. Yeah. Hello. I'm sorry. Our specials today are Jim Pom P and Wang Wang. If you don't know what those are, you're probably not old enough to be in here. Is it slander when he agrees with us, though?
Long time no see.
Long time no see.
And we have never met. Are we done?
Yep. Anyway, lower your hackles. Your channel's secure. I just got the codec frequency off my brother.
I guess Dale heard about the attack, huh?
Yeah, and he's doing everything he can to avoid an all-out war with an ancient water dragon. In the meantime, I'm just doing my part to save the world.
We do not conduct business with career criminals.
You say that, but
yeah,
not in a
saving
way.
The world doesn't really line up with your usual interests.
Look, it was either this or helping Mayor Zhao find his champion. And you know me, I like my jobs dangerous. Besides, I've got intel that I think you'll want to know. So what do you say?
Let's do it for
Fair.
Carol.
What kind of intel?
Secret tunnels, strange beacons, the works. These islands are crawling with them, and our newly elected leader of Shang-Tu is using them for her plans.
With an active
A
volcano.
volcano?
I only see smoke, which is good. Hot melty lava would be bad.
Not exactly a vacation hotspot, huh?
Oh, it's a hot spot, all right. Those volcanoes should be dormant. Plus, a bunch of robots have moved into the region, and they are definitely not friendly.
Neat.
Robots. Sounds like that monkey's friends.
We will find out what these extremists are planning and crush them at their source. Perhaps you are of some use to us after all, Scarf. But don't expect us to owe you anything.
Relax. Big Bro's the one foot in the bill.
Cool.
These are the leads I've dug up so far.
Then this diner will act as our headquarters for the interim.
Neat.
We can talk battle strategies over Lumpia.
Right. Let's move out.
I don't know what Lumpia is, but I want some. Heh. Still got it, Spade. Long enough. Nice. Eventually I'll buy all of these. Oh. Robot Wars, Snake versus Tarsier. Echoes of the Dragon War. Or Justice in the Sky Paradise. Well, let's start with the easy one. That's fine. I like that it kind of does this. It's 5. It's 5. You can count them all on one hand, it turns out. Yo. That's neat. What if you have 4 fingers? That sucks for you.
A massive fight is happening in the jungle nearby.
Safe bet it's Carol doing her Carol thing.
If it is.
Oops. I can't, that skips it. Alright. No, that's slander. What's happening? Uh-oh.
It's the Snake Man. He's back.
You can't hide from me, monkey boy! Return the Syntax Room to me at once, else my overwhelming power will blow your mind into a million pieces!
No way, Ashtray. I found it fair and square.
Yeah!
Serpentine is mad.
Annoying! Just give me the robot.
And you sound like you're a step away from being Gilbert Godfrey. What are you?
No, your voice is annoying, and I fire my missile.
Is this Eggman? A little bit, yeah, I suppose. A little more whiny than that. To me, anyway. Hey, I'm leaving? Hey, I'm out, man. Yo, man, be cool. I don't want. I don't want any of this.
This is our chance to turn the tide of.
All right.
No! He'll be a danger to the environment! Look at what he's done to the forest!
Sympathize with trees when the freedom of Shade 2 is at stake right
Yes.
I don't like the idea of either of them having syntax. We saw firsthand how dangerous it is. Let's focus on getting
There
it
is
back.
so much happening right now. I would just like to leave. It's very hard for me to see what's in the foreground and what's in the background here. Like, yeah. It'd be pretty wild. Honestly, it's kind of crazy to think that this is, you know, it got to the point where a Sonic the Hedgehog fan game turned into not one but 2 video games.
You can run, but you can't hide. I'm invincible.
Why was I running on the wall there? Anybody see that? Yo, there is just so much happening in this level. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was worth. Spoilers. You know, that's what Titanfall 1 or 2 was missing. Purple dragons. I stand by that. Oh, I see. What am I supposed to be doing here? That, I see. Yeah. Okay. No, stop. Damn it. No! Fuck. That sucked. Lost a life on that. Boo. Boo. Take a B. Take a B.
Syntax is here too? It's like, well, it's like a jungle in here.
Hey, get away from her! She's mine! Oh, but she's very dangerous. You should let us big sisters take care of her. No! She's the heart of my latest, greatest buddy yet! The BFF 3000! With her as the conduit, all 3 combiners can be operated by a single pilot.
Yeah.
Maximum action, maximum firepower, maximum... Oh. Where did she go?
I get the feeling we're about to find out.
Hello.
Hello, General Samantha.
Hello indeed. So kind of you to fix my throne for me, monkey boy.
Hey! No fair cheating, you cheater!
I am not cheating! I'm just smarter than you.
This is the worst kind of nerd fighting right here.
As I was saying, nothing will stop me from...
Physics! You'll be sorry when Murga shows up! We're gonna wake up Bakunawa, and she's gonna take me to outer space! Space!
Ha! Looks like we've got a junior...
There's so much happening here.
Then join me. The great and generously giving Lord Brevin is always looking for new recruits.
Don't listen to him. His offers are steeped in lies and deceit.
Oh, yeah! Stop it!
And you, dog! I repeat my offer.
Would not surprise me if it actually was.
What truth? That you're a miserable snake?
Join me, little one. You may yet live to see your parents.
So you're not only a cheat, but a liar too. Brevin sure knows how to pick 'em.
Fine! Then witness the power of a fully operational syntax! Initiate code black!
As you wish, sir.
Uh-oh.
Yes! The infection is perfection! Your army is mine now! Go forth! Eliminate them!
In light of our mutually assured destruction, I believe a truce is in order.
Uh-huh. Yo, I would like to leave. I would like to not be here anymore. If it sucks, hit the bricks. And I have decreed that it sucks. I would like to simply not be here anymore. Because everything in this stage wants to kill me. Everything wants to murder me. I see. I was supposed to hit that. There we go. Love how this stage is like, okay, so do you like enemies? Because if you like enemies, I got the level for you. Oh, I'm dead. I am just straight up going to die down here. Yo. Not as much as you would hope. Hey! Thanks. You know what I'd like more than crystals? I would like health. Big fan of health. Are you guys a big fan of health? Swag. What? Oh no. Oh, are you gonna make me find the pieces of the thing? Is that? I see. Oh, okay. I feel like I accidentally did this part backwards. I feel like once again I did it backwards. Why would I ever want to be down there? But yeah. I did a cool thing in the opera level where I pinched myself through geometry and skipped doing a puzzle. That was fun. Left. Your internet shit out? That's unfortunate. Welcome back. Yeah. Well, how do I get up there? It's not this way. It is 100% not this way. I am going the incorrect direction. Also, it's so unbelievably loud, and I don't know why that is. I'm gonna turn... Always get into trouble when I start turning my volume down. Is that really all I had to do? That was it? Fuck. Well, all right. Does this mean I can't get it from this side now? Oh, what a shot! Beautiful. Again, really feels like that's not what I was supposed to do, but I did it anyway.
I'm invincible! Hey, Snake Eyes! Got a surprise for ya.
Mm-hmm.
Fighters,
I might be okay.
Do we do something now, or...? Say activate! Oh, okay. Activate!
Activate!
No. We all have to say activate at the same time!
You cannot be serious. That song and dance routine is required for this thing to function?
Get out of my sight, eyesore!
Activate!
I cannot stress enough how much this game reminds me of Mischief Makers. Oh, I get to be the bunny now? Oh, baby. Yo. Makes a lot of sense about the level design now. The level design has started to make more sense. Oh, this is satisfying. I was supposed to do this whole level in under 5 minutes. It's wild. You should sell a Gundam of this mech. Like a buildable toy. That's what I say when I mean Gundam. Gundam arc, dude. I want to build one at some point. I'm in a Discord server I hang out in, they keep posting pictures of Gundams, and I'm like, these look really cool. And I'm like, oh, they're probably gonna be like $100 each. They're like, no, they're like $18 for a good one. And I'm like, that seems cheap.
Impossible! This can't be!
Comboed.
With the power of syntax, I should be invincible!
Get fucked. Look at the itty bitty card.
That's how it's done.
Bad. That's why you buy from an American seller.
Victory! And now what's yours is mine! Huh? Where did my playmates go? Guys? Hello? You guys are jerks! I feel bad. That was a little mean.
Was kidnapping Mayor Zhao and having a hand in Shang Tu's downfall not also a little mean?
I'm just glad that's over with.
Lilac, about what Serpentine said.
It's okay. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. I'd trust you over Snake Man any day of the week. And when you're ready to talk, I'll be here. Now, let's go find Carol.
Okay.
Neat.
You don't seem all that hung up about Carol.
Carol's Carol, I guess. Still has to do things her way. She hasn't changed at all.
Not in the way you did, right?
What's that supposed to mean?
Just saying. You can't blame your friends for not growing up as fast as you.
Oh yeah, like you gave me a choice.
And you're still holding on to that.
You stole me from my family before I was even hatched. So yeah, I'm going to hold on to that.
Listen, I was a kid who needed to get in good with the scarves. I'm sorry that I picked your egg, but that's how it was. We're lucky that I even found my way back.
Lucky? Lucky that I never got to know my parents? Lucky that I discovered I was a living trophy?
They wanted the egg for the pool room. It was good that they didn't mind when you hatched. Things could have gone a whole lot worse.
I have a criminal record from being raised by a bunch of thieves, Spade. I lived in the woods because my wanted posters were everywhere.
What do you want me to say? I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry that your life didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. I made some bad decisions, brought you along for the ride, and now we're here, okay?
Thank you.
It's not okay. And I'm sorry about that, too.
This is why we don't talk.
You're the dickbag in this situation, bud. Hello. 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 Cool. Pretty much, yeah. Doesn't appear to be anything new. Yeah, me too, bud. Think this guy likes broadswords?
Cyclone!
Getting big, this guy likes broadswords vibe. Ooh, I do like lingering water damage. Probably good for bosses. Cheaper stock, not bad.
Cyclone!
Oh well. This guy really likes his ube. Sorry, the fucking Sonic references are killing me. They're killing me. There's just so much to this game. There's so much lore and there's so much to talk to people. Man, I could take more power up. I almost wonder if that's worth it over the regeneration at this point. 20 hours? Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I don't know if I need to like beat it all with, 4 different people. Azure's first playthrough took 9. So I want that one. I want that one. Cool. Yeah, I really hope this place doesn't flood, all I'm saying.
Cyclone!
It's a good game, though. Nice. Echoes of the Dragon
volcanic
War.
activity on the island is reaching a critical juncture.
Uh-huh.
We have to act immediately, or there won't be a Perusa left.
Oh! We could blow a hole in the side of the volcano! Then all that lava will plop into the ocean and nobody gets turned into charcoal!
Okay, 1, you're dark. 2, you want to stop a volcano by blowing it up?
She's not wrong. That lava is coming out one way or another, so we might as well do it in a way that's safe. Well, safe-ish.
For this plan to succeed, we must create a powerful explosion. Mila, that explosive color-changing potion of yours. Don't suppose you could create a more potent version?
I think so. I just need a few.
You're gonna be at 69 soon.
We can probably find them around the island. I'll make a list.
Then it looks like we're going on a scavenger hunt.
Eyes are watery. Okay.
List out the ingredients we need. Here and here.
I'll call Zhao when we're ready. He can help us reach the peak.
A full-scale eruption would be disastrous. Safe wins.
Oh, that's a potion. I see. Okay, so I want to go faster, damage more, and jump higher. Alright, let's try that. Let's try that. Ooh, pretty. Gorgeous. Oh. Why is this stage 15 goddamn minutes? Oh, that looks like a whole bunch of shit that I don't want to deal with. Hey, do you guys like the complete lack of music in this game? Oh.
Guys, this place has Bakunawa carved on the walls. Hello? Can anyone read me? Something here is blocking the signal.
Oh boy. Remember in Celeste when you have to save the dude from the this is it. This is this. What's this? What are these? Okay. Oh, you look like you're gonna hurt me. Oh, you know what? I'm actually hurt. Oh, man. Oh, I'm not ready for this at all. I'm not ready for this at all. Don't like that. Bye. I see. I have to ride these platforms to freedom. They're actually pretty fast. Okay, so this was down. Ride them to freedom, planet 2. What's not bad? I'm gonna give that one a B rank because I'm in a generous mood. Ooh, a trust. Ooh, orbs. Ooh. Interesting. Four directions. 4 things to open. 1 shot. 1 opportunity. Cool. can't cheese up those. I want that, but I want that more. Oh. Let's see. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, I'm here now. Oh, I see. Now I can go back and unlock. Or, wait. There it is. Come on. Good thing this is more fun than Sonic underwater levels. Because this would suck. Yeah, I probably should. That's probably like what they're expecting you to do, and I just simply never think about it. I know, right? Been reading about Sonic Superstars. I'll pick it up, but I'm almost certain it's not going to be worth $60, which is kind of unfortunate. It's apparently it's decent, but it's not like the end all be all of anything. Oh, what? Oh, there we go. So that's unfortunate, but hey, 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 hey. In Superstars? I know people have broken Street Date and it's out there for the Switch version at least. Where am I supposed to go to get down there? Yeah. A New York game store apparently broke Street Date like 4 days ago or something like that. I'm sure it's out there in places other than that, but I know for certain that that was. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it's worth $60, which is unfortunate, but you know. Apparently it also looks like shit on Switch. It just looks bad. But I don't know. I will play it eventually, but it will be much cheaper, and it's not going to take long to do that. So I will wait. Or I'll just play it next year. One of the two. Hooray! A Lego skin pack. Azure, I don't use the up attack because I double jump instead, and you can't do it from that. That's why I don't do it. I just realized why I don't do it. That's why. I was trying to figure out why I don't do it, and that's why. Okay, big 10-minute level. God. Shrimp. All right, dude. Shrimp needs to calm the fuck down. Hey, whoa. Oh, well, okay. Swag? Absolutely sick with it. Hey! Hey, yo, no, I wanna... okay. Yo, he got an extra life. Wow! So good at the video game. Oh, I see. I can't get that. I see. Doesn't want me to get that one next. Okay. Makes sense. Right, where am I supposed to go now? Perhaps this way? No. I need 3 keys. One's gonna be on the right, one's gonna be up here. I'm supposed to get that one how? That's the only direction I can go. It's gotta be the one in the upper right. Oh. This allows me to get through it over here, and then I'm gonna have to come back and... I see. Okay. Now... I go take this here, take this over here, plug it in here, the water level's gonna go up a little higher, I'm gonna go back down here, I'm gonna go over here. Wow, the seed's gonna be revealed so I can grab the key from over here now. Because now the key is gonna be... It's gonna be right here, and I'm gonna go up. I can pull it back, and now look, I got the 3rd key. And you take the 3rd key, and you walk it over here, and you go up to the thing, and do that. They could have made this 2 levels, and I would have been better with this. But 13 minutes of this, quite frankly, is a bit much. it's a bit much. Wow, look, I did it. Because there's still gonna be a boss, which I simply do not have time to beat for the bonus. Oh, well, should have explored more, didn't. That's okay. Huh. I'm on fire. You can catch fire here. Hey, you think the big arrow up means anything? Is there anything I can do with this? Go over here. Perhaps grab a different key. Okay, but what does that do for me? $15 minutes was not enough. Wait a minute. All right. Yeah. This is nothing. Oh, there's absolutely something hidden up there. Oh, shit. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Get back in the... Ah, come on. Yo, I found it. The vinyl secured. I wonder if anybody is... Oh, I'm gonna grab those first. Fuck it. Yo, I love the Metroid stage from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Fuck!
One more time.
Got 3 lives.
Gotta keep moving.
Damn. Is this level still not over 19 minutes in? Good God, man. Jesus. Fucking rough, man. Yeah, I know. This seems like a lot. This seems like a bunch.
Since when did I become everyone's personal taxi service?
Yeah.
Ride. Correction. You said you'd call me if you needed a ride. I just sailed away.
How's the hunt for a Battlesphere champion going?
It takes a certain
Je ne sais quoi
to become the Battlesphere champion.
Does.
Someone strong, swift, mysterious, with the force of a great
Seguara!
Everyone, battle stations!
Battle stations? This is Mayor Zhao's luxurious sky palace, not Mayor Zhao's dreadnought marauder.
What happened to all the cannons?
Where else was I going to put the hot springs?
Jump!
My beautiful sky palace! My ship! My ship!
Sucks for that guy.
Is everyone all right?
I'm okay. The chemical reagents I'm carrying are fine too. No explodey.
Zhao, come in. How is Mayor Zhao's luxurious sky palace? Zhao! He's fine.
All right, ladies,
He's
let's
fine.
go. We got ourselves a volcano to blow up.
Yeah, I really wonder how different the Carol stages would be during this, because we just don't know what's happening there.
Cyclone!
Oh good, 7 minutes. This one. Ow. The more reasonable level. Alright, man.
Cyclone!
I love Lava Reef Zone.
Cyclone!
Like, it's so funny, because really, I have moments where I don't expect this to be a Sonic the Hedgehog derivative. And then, like, a level like this comes, and it's like, oh. Yeah. Right. I'm playing what started as a Sonic the Hedgehog game, of course. At one point in this series' life, it was in fact Sonic the Hedgehog, okay? Whee! Kaboom! This is a cool stage. Hard, but it's pretty. They give you a lot of health, though. Swag? That was cool. Whew. Sometimes there's too much that happens, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on. We're gonna just leave. We're gonna go, man. I don't need this. Thank you. I need one more for an extra life. I got an extra life. Oh. Okay. Yep. I mean, does this not feel too busy for you? Like, actually, actively? I'm curious, because this is just, there's a lot happening at all hours of the day. Am I just old and slow now? Am I washed up? Am I washed? We did start the stream talking about how Nesdude was washed up. You're fine with it? It's just, there's just a lot happening. Good music, though. Uh-oh. Hey, get me the fuck out of here! Oh, boss alert? That's so cool. Oh, one hit for the boss? That's neat. I like that a lot. Yeah, okay. Take me to the last checkpoint. I love not even being able to get to the boss without just taking 1,000 degrees of damage. There we go. You have not but a few seconds to do this. There it goes. Okay. Wow, look how much easier that was. Should have gotten the suit upgrade. No various soup for me. Okay. Oh, I see. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, you have to keep moving. I see. I see. Yeah. Love that the level isn't over. I'm dead. Woo! Gross. All right, I need to take a break. Rough. All right, I'll be back. Do I just leave this as the funky jam? I'm just gonna leave this as the funky jam. I'll be right back. track is an absolute vibe. I ate peanut butter toast. Hell yeah. All right, what do I want? I don't know. 5 hours, 3 hours today. I got another 4. Probably stream another hour or so. Really do have shit I want to do today. All right. Boss fight.
Good.
I don't know.
Saves me the trouble of hunting you down.
Stay away from us, you traitor!
Not happening. You've caused us way too much trouble.
So did selling your soul to Murga make you stronger?
Hardly. I could always manipulate stones and gems. This whole place is made of the stuff. And that's why it's gonna be your grave.
Yeah.
Like that'll happen.
You're mine.
Cool, man. Timer is now 5 hours. Yeah? Is that not correct? That's not good. Oh, I see. Just observing? Alright, fair. Definitely need a different build for when I do boss fights. Definitely need a different build. Honestly, I really wonder if I just do a full-ass strength build, if this works.
Pascal!
Good. I'm taking you out!
Okay. Oh. Good enough.
Stay classy.
Nice.
There. You happy? Now let me go. What are you laughing at?
You! What do you think this fight even means? Murga has won. Someone with water dragon blood like you should be celebrating.
War is nothing to be happy about.
So what's the other option, huh? An immoral peace? A peace where people like us are unwanted? Outcasts who get shaded glances from more acceptable members of society? Is that whose world you're fighting for? Because I can tell you right now, it won't be enough. It will never be enough for them.
No. I'm not going to get into this with you. Let me out. I'm guessing Murga is going to want you back at some point, so let me out before I make her lose her pet Earth Dragon.
Fine. Good talk. We can pick it up some other time. Eventually, you'll have to face reality. And in the end, you'll know I'm right.
Uh-huh. Cool.
All right, everyone. Hope you're ready, because here we go.
Wow, it even smells like a rainbow. So the flowers?
Yup. All a part of Mila's ultimate sanctioned makeover potion. Patent pending.
Strange. The Seguata has disappeared. I suppose the Technicolor explosion must have scared them away.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Mission accomplished, gang.
I did it! Hooray! Neat.
Clone.
Do 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 do. Bird airship pilot, sure. You guys proud of this? I'm talking to the devs here. You proud of that?
Cyclone.
All right. Well. Cool. We should make him go boom boom. I'm down. It's gonna be helpful later. Justice in the sky paradise. All right.
This was on the news before you arrived.
Brothers and sisters of Perusa, I, Captain Kalau, have returned to resolve your looming volcanic crisis. With the power of geothermal science and my superb physical strength, I shall divert all of that harmful subterranean pressure and siphon it into the sea, where it shall be rendered harmless. Worry not and rejoice, good citizens. The Red Wing of Justice is on the case.
He's like a step away from sounding like Plankton from SpongeBob.
And the signs they've got seems a bit off.
Well, besides that, Captain Cornball over there's been setting up beacons all over the island. Probably all a part of his egotistical plan.
Ooh, shiny! Pip, pip, pip!
They can't be for anything benign. Let's seek them out and disable them. Post haste.
Cool. Seemed unnecessary. Yeah, going back is not that way. I'm curious about something. I can, yes. I can go back to the... It's been a while. I want to patch a new one up. Yes. Sucks for you, man. I'm a patron of the arts, you see. Burb. It's a good question. What's this? Oh, the... Huh. All right, man. I love the parallax making it look like a cube. That's a nice little effect right there. Hey, but okay, but hear me out though. Hear me out though. Parallax cube. Parallax cube. You can't not appreciate the parallax cube. Ooh, these get expensive. 1 out of 10. This is gonna cost a lot to fill the gallery in. Ah, I see. Oh, this is gonna be the big bunny. 4, 8, 6. Yeah. 300. 2 fucking gold pieces? Holy shit. Good God. You think I'm made of money? Fucking hell. I don't think all of these things are in this museum. I think I'm being taken for a ride right here. Bummer. Oof. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh. I'm sorry about Susan, man. I have 2 done. Alright, so now my question... Oh, I can't even get to the north right now. He's having a normal one, man. Huh. Nice. I am overcome with a violent envy. This is true. Biggs, I like you. Look at that. This is, you know what? This is a guy who keeps it real right here. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I'm good. Nice. Truly. I like that every time I do something, there's new lore. His name is Root Beer, yes. Yeah. All right, Batman. Yes. Ah. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah? I could have taken the stairs, but I'm lazy. Hear me out. What if I just played the frog game again?
Fist of Frog!
Ooh. What if I sucked at the frog game? Come on, man! I got one more in me.
Fist of Frog!
Oh, I have to burst into him? Okay, well. Now we know for next time. A lot of RNG in this game. I wonder if there's anything if I get 2,000 points. This ain't no Frogger. You guys remember that episode of Seinfeld where George's tried to get the Frogger machine across the street? It's a good episode. Good episode of television right there. Fuck. Almost always. Yo! Number one, the one with the video game in it. Can't believe that they would just put video games into Seinfeld. It's like... No, fuck. Oh! They put Seinfeld into a video game's crazy talk. It would never work. I did get an achievement for that, by the way. It's pretty cool. Hello. Uh-huh. Traitor. Wow. Yeah. You really like video games, huh? Shooty booty action. Yeah, you read that right. Mm-hmm. Yes. Don't know why. Cute though. You dye your fur blue? Interesting. Hello. Yes, I do wonder. Cool. Poor Kiki. It's messed up. I like you. Ooh. I do need a theme song. Wait, come back. No. Let's see. Show yourself. Hello. Ah, yeah. True. True, true. How does a bat eat noodle soup upside down? Keep it weird, little dude. But I'm not invited. How do I get invited? No. Daryl's attitude line, yeah. It's fucked up. I don't like any of that conversation. Hello. Yeah. Thank you. Fun is a word. We come back like Fist of Frog. I mean, we could. Or, hear me out. Or I go see what the arena is all about and unlock more ruin. Oh, no. Sorry, what is home run? I sucked that one more. New record! Okay. I see. Okay. Oh. Less good. I mean, about as good as the first one. Do I get anything for beating these? That one wasn't very good. An extra few hours of playtime? Oh boy! Sucks. Oh, yeah. There are the stories. I see. Oh, but if I want lore, do I want lore? Oh, I get a lot of those. I wonder if I get to keep those when this is all said and done. Hey, whoa, can you guys stop? I would like the battle bots to stop, please. Did you just shoot your own buddy? It's wild. Oh boy. It's so loud.
My stones! We have a new record!
My stones, D's nuts. Okay. The floor is collapsing behind you. Is this a race? Oh. I see. This is very turbo tunnel. So the floor seems to not be any, like, I feel like I can stay at this exact speed and be fine. The second that I hit something, I lose. Also, these don't seem to be random. Oh no, it goes faster. Okay. Should probably put on the acceleration. Fuck! No! I was never in any danger.
Stones! We have a new record!
Never in any danger whatsoever. Exactly. First try, too. So, Azure, did you do any of these? It said it! It said you can go into the battlesphere and... Oh, Jesus. Lemon bread. A lot of bosses in this game so far. I like platforms. Yo, was not expecting to grab onto that. Woo! That's a spicy meatball. Ow. Oh boy. Oh, those are spikes. Do it big indeed. How you doing, Brandon? We are, in fact, trying to do it big. I first tried it. We call that a big here. How you doing tonight? Ooh, a necklace. Never in any danger whatsoever. Not even close. Vanishing blocks. Ooh. I wish I wasn't down here. I wish I wasn't down here at all. I wish I could not be down here. There we go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Love smashing the dash button until it's active again. Clear a stage without losing any life petals. Wow, I did it. I got the achievement. Achievement unlocked. Like that these are counted as regular stages and I didn't have to get that in, say, a normal stage. Ooh. An inkwell and quill. Mondo Condo. Do people live in the Battlesphere? Oh God. Oh God. It's like, were you having fun? All right. Enough of that. Fun is not allowed. Yo, that one in Vegas is fucking insane. That one in Vegas is absolutely mental. I hope one day I get to go see something in it because it looks absolutely unhinged in the best possible way. Oh, hey, dude. Nice. Getting some fat crystals for this too. I get lore and crystals, money and story. Yeah. Yeah, I read an interview. And it's with one of the people behind it. I don't remember who it was. But just insane. I mean, it's been the first. I follow arena progresses because I find large mechanical, architectural projects fascinating. The sphere, the Madison Square Garden Sphere, as it's better known as the Sphere in Las Vegas, is the first music first venue in eons. Like, usually when you're gonna build a stadium of some sort, you're building a sports stadium. You look at something like 6 years ago, they built Little Caesars Arena here in Detroit to replace Joe Louis Arena. And you build these things around sports with a concert, side. This sphere is designed first and foremost for music, for experiences. And it's just, it looks overwhelming, honestly. If you guys don't know what the hell I'm talking about, go look it up. Yeah. Well, it's just, and it's so, I love the people who are nerdy about this type of thing, because it's the same kind of thing that deadmau5 over the past couple of years has been refining his cube, right? deadmau5 has this cube that rotates and is this huge projection mapped thing. And it's just so cool. Yeah, Sphere Venue, here we go. Also, it looks absolutely batshit insane that what they project on the outside of this fucking thing. Like, yeah. So nutty. Oh, is it just called the Sphere now? Is it no longer called the MSG Sphere? Monosodium glutamate sphere. It's just the sphere. $2.3 billion, man. Just insane. Yeah. And just seeing the inside of it. See, this doesn't even have pictures of what the inside looks like. That's the cool part. Like, the outside's sick too, but yeah. Hey, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to anyway. hell is that shadow thing? I don't know. I unlocked it. It allows me to do double my deeps. When I guard, it pops out. Now all I have to do is fight the red bird with 1 HP. I got this. Who says I don't? Did that count? They're gonna give that to me? Okay. I got hit after the end animation played. Really thought they weren't gonna let me have that one. Easy. Easy. That's such a good end levels thing. Oh, this image is from the company themselves? Okay. Let's see. Yeah. And it looks impossible, but I've seen images from the U2 stuff. It's not. And it's like, this is insanity. I can't imagine. Also, the other thing about that is that it feels like the closer you get to the stage, the worse the viewing experience would be for everything that's not on stage. You really want to be upper bowl, like upper layer front row just to get everything. Like I'm more of a sightlines guy. I go to hockey, I don't want to be at the glass. I don't even technically want to be in the lower bowl. I come to hockey to see the game, right? Like, give me that upper bowl view. That seems like a lot. Could be. It is something, I wish it was closer because I honestly don't ever see myself getting to Las Vegas. So. Realistically, I don't ever see myself getting to Vegas, so. Boss alert. Whomst. Hello? It's the scary pie lady. Don't like that. Oh God. They did talk about this. All right, that was bullshit. Ow. Uh-oh. Nice. New record! You guys remember when I was doing story in this game? That was fun. I got distracted with lore, okay? That's such a good stinger. I want to write a stinger that good. Ooh, these are getting tougher. Mach speed melee. Woo! Ooh. Kind of a mean level. I didn't want to be down here. All right, man. Oh, no, all right, that's cool. Thank you. Oh. I see. You fucker. Hey, I'm dying. Hey, I'm fine. Never in any danger. I'm gonna have so many crystals after this. Crystals and spheres. Be able to go start... I want to buy all the power-ups first, and then I can go into the museum and finish that up. I don't think I'm gonna beat this tomorrow. I think I'm gonna continue this next weekend. Galactic Rumble. I see. I don't know what pushing this does, but I feel like I don't want to find out what happens when it fails. You know? Okay. Well, yeah. Oh. Oh! Hey, you know what makes this a lot easier? Having the knowledge. Having the knowledge to dodge. Whoa! Fuck. Oh, I saved it. Oh. Fuck, man. Come on. There it is. Difficult. That was not easy. Ba-da-dum-dum-ba-dum.
We have a new record!
New record! Mario Party voice. How many episodes of this show do you think they're taping right now with me doing all of this? It's like, is this the season? Like, they're gonna cut this down, make 13 episodes out of this one? I'm gonna have so much lore to sit and watch. Go fast, but not too fast. All right. Huh. Yeah. Gotta get up pretty early in the morning to trick me with that. Alright, not that early. Actually, you probably don't have to get up before noon, realistically. I don't want to be down here. There we go. Ooh! Spicy! Really? Alright, man. I saw the ending. It's a very similar sound to the Mario 64 canon, and I can't unhear it. Four more. Ooh, hop into a beast mech. Hello? My favorite. Oh. Oh. Wait, how can I not get up there? Do I have to jump on this? Am I stupid? Oh, I see. I am just bad. Hey, this is harder than the first level. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No baseball. No baseball. Not allowed to baseball the bunny. Ow. They're baseballing the bunny. This is only round 2 of 6, huh? That sucks. This is kind of an interesting take on this, right? Fighting these enemies in completely different ways than you have before. Ooh. Oh, including bosses. Kind of wild. This is so loud, though. It's so much chaos. Am I winning? Oh, yeah, I got this. All right. I would watch. Ooh. Get rewarded at least 1,000 crystals and clear a stage without using the guard button. Huh. Neato. That's a lot of crystals. Always like when you get 2 achievements in a stage. Makes you feel good. Also, the lore. Hell yeah. Oh, I see. When it says challenge is locked, it's come back after you clear a few stages. I was clearing these hoping that those would unlock. It means actual, like, levels. I see. Okay. Oh, and this is where I can change my items. I see. All right, well. Or we'd say that that was a resounding success. Where do I go to watch these? Was it in here? I don't remember. It's in the museum. Was it this? Hey. Hey.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Avalis Day. After many years, the restoration of Bakunawa is almost complete. Just in time for the anniversary of our landing on this planet. Avalis Day. Thinking about how far we've come makes me so proud to be an Earth Dragon. When we first crash-landed here, the natives didn't even have a name for this planet, much less the tools and technology to properly explore and utilize its resources. Now look at us. We have proper cities alight with modern conveniences, medicines, and technological advancements for all. We've even put those ocean dwellers to work on Bakunawa, lifting them out of their primitive tribal ways. Avalis Day will be a grand celebration. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa Rising. Bakunawa is now undergoing a full evaluation of the ship's systems. We are weeks away from having a fully functional spacecraft again. This is so exciting. However, I'm sad to report that not everyone shares in that excitement. There have been rumblings of dissatisfaction from the laborers working on Bakunawa's restoration, complaining about long hours and dangerous conditions.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bunch of backtalk from some people who've had it too good for too long. My maid Perlis agrees, and she's one of them. Fortunately, she's one of the good ones. Spirits know some of these ocean dwellers need to learn their place.
Ah, you're racist. Sick. Cool. Love racist dragons. My favorite.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, Bakunawa abandoned. Something went wrong. We think it was an accident. I really don't know what to believe right now. The Bakunawa restoration project has been shut down. The ocean dwellers are angry. All of them. Perlis is gone, and so have all our other ocean dweller servants. When I asked Father where they went, he insisted that they'd taken time off to celebrate some kind of holiday. He wouldn't look at me when he told me that. When I asked about what happened with Bakunawa, he told me to mind my own business, still refusing to look at me.
Yikes.
I think we've done something truly terrible today. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, ocean dweller rumors.
This one makes more sense now.
There's been talk of some kind of new threat arising from the ocean dwellers. A champion of immeasurable power, biologically engineered for war. I don't know how substantial these rumors are, but given their current level of righteous descent, I wouldn't dismiss their ability to craft such a beast. Father is convinced that we've run out of options for dealing with these savages. If that's the case, then there isn't much time left. I have to act without his permission.
Makes more sense
Leave the
now.
capital and head for Perusa to negotiate some kind of peace with the ocean dwellers. Surely they'll listen to reason. We're all living on this planet together after all. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, trapped. My ocean dweller hosts have decided that, as the Magister's daughter, I would be more useful to them as a hostage. Marvelous. The nature of my imprisonment was discussed in a meeting between the ocean dwellers' elders and I, by which I mean I was present while a bunch of old men talked about me as if I wasn't there.
Sick.
It was several minutes before I realized what I'd assumed was a statue was actually another living being. But I knew who it had to be. The ocean dweller's champion. She was tall, dark, imposing, and and she was staring directly at me the entire time. It was unsettling.
Right.
Oh, Cordelia, what have you gotten yourself into?
Good question.
End entry.
I wonder if her name is Murga.
New entry. Cordelia, personal. Subject, her name is Murga. Well, I know the champion's name.
Is it Murga?
Murga.
It's Murga.
She told me, after telling me that if I was planning any Earth Dragon shenanigans, she'd take my head clean off. Apparently, the champion had the impression that my people were all schemers and liars. She based this on a sampling of everyone she had ever killed. Charming. Champion or not, I was not about to be intimidated. So I told her that if my people were as she generalized, then hers must be equally psychologically homogenous, meaning they were all as stupid as her.
Do you feel good with that burn?
Glare before she stormed off. I win. Such a child.
You're still a prisoner.
End entry.
But you know, that's cool.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, attack of the Showpow Hog. I decided to take a wander to the markets for some fresh Showpow for my favorite stall. And who should be there ahead of me? The champion, of course. Apparently, my favorite stall was hers too. And of course, she had to have it all. She needs all the energy she can get. Oh, but she can spare just one Showpow. So she picks one out of her bag and lays it on top of my head. Then, with the biggest smirk on her face, she stalked off, and the market crowd parted for her in a frightened scurry. Ugh, that woman! End entry.
She got the better one on that one.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, no place for a hero. There was an attack by Earth Dragon forces on the beach today. The champion swooped in and simply destroyed the troops. It was ruthlessly efficient. Unfortunately, an ocean dweller child had been caught in the middle of the battle, and his cries summoned nearby adults, and they just stared. They saw the child in pain but refused to come any closer. The champion tried to comfort the child, but that only seemed to make his crying worse. Eventually, she left, and the adults rushed in. As the champion turned away, I could see the expressions of relief wash over their faces, and one of hurt flash over hers.
That's what you get when you're a scary motherfucker.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, revenge of the Showpow. The champion was injured today, so despite her appearance, she isn't invincible after all. I stopped by the medical center as she was healing up. She was surprised to see me, and I said the feeling was mutual. Then I offered her a Showpow. One Showpow, out of a basket filled with Showpow that I was lugging around for emphasis. I have never seen a flatter stare. She took it anyway and mumbled something that sounded halfway between a thanks and a curse. I was happy to reciprocate with my own charming banter, and she could do nothing but glare at me from her bed.
Neat.
It was a fun afternoon. End entry. New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, flowers for Murga.
Yeah?
Unexpectedly, the champion has an interest in flowers. I was wearing a small white flower with a delightful scent in my hair when Murga identified it as a Sampaguita. It turns out that amongst the many things Murga was taught, horticulture
Little bit,
somehow
yeah.
got snuck in there as well. When I asked if she knew the name of more than one flower, she took immediate offense and dragged me to the nearest garden. She then started listing the names of the flowers there and their uses. I didn't have the heart to interrupt her. I've never seen her as happy as she was today.
Aw.
I like seeing her happy.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah.
New entry, Cordelia, personal. Subject, or fight. I tried broaching the subject of peace to Murga again tonight. She wasn't happy to talk about it and tried to distract me. I pointed out that if she and I could get along, why couldn't our people as well? She said it was impossible.
Everybody's dragon racist in this game.
I stormed out. I was rather furious at that point, mostly at myself. Well, now I know what being on this side of that comparison feels like. Stupid Cordelia. Marga found me later with some freshly picked moonflowers in hand.
God, not so fun when the dragon racism is about you.
She knew exactly what to do and say. Got me wrapped around her fingers.
Uh-oh.
End entry.
But there are 2 more. But I can't go get them. All right. That was fun. I think it's been 4 hours. I think I'm calling it here tonight because I EB and I got other stuff that I want to get done, and it's 11. And I want to go cook and eat food and do a bunch of stuff. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Same nesdude time. Borderlands. I got to do things other than Borderlands. Like to hit us up on Discord. I don't know what Ruby's doing. I don't know what Sisrek's doing. I don't know anything. I'm gonna write down the timer as it's 6:12:00 for timer freedom. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. My name's nesdude. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna keep playing this. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. And that's all I know. Exclamation point socials. I've got a Discord, I've got a Twitter, I've got a YouTube. I don't know why I say Twitter. I don't use my Twitter anymore. I got the archives. It's not up to date. I got the YouTube. New episodes Monday and Thursday. I got the Discord. I hang out there. Okay, bye! Music's really good in this game. Did you guys know that? It's really good. Alright, have a nice Friday. See you guys tomorrow.